Hello, hello out there. How's it going? Getting set up here. Tokyo Monday morning, 9:47. We'll call it a little bit before 10, a little bit after 9:45. Hope you all had a good weekend. Apparently it was Easter. I completely forgot that it was Easter. They don't really push Easter out here, so it is what it is. But hopefully you got lots of eggs if you're looking for them. Speaking of eggs, not really. Stream Raider Super Boss coming at you, as well as some Bloodborne gameplay. Nothing really to do with eggs. They really could have done like an Easter theme here for this event. But anyway, Super Boss in 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a loyalty gold and a loyalty scroll chest along the way. Pops off right now, so make sure you're around for all these great chests if you want to be getting some good goodies, and the Takara Bako as well. Only one to worry about. What's our quest today? Place a musketeer? Done. Let's do that. Actually, yeah, we'll do it. Blast that musketeer out of the sky. Or blast that soldier out of the sky, rather. Easy, okay. You want to pop in the units? There is a little SB message. SB. Almost. There we go. It's been 4, that makes sense. Okay, perfect. Yep, so we have the boss ready. It is gold chest. Make sure to pop in your units if you wanna. And we'll get over to the Elgato, see if Bloodborne is ready to pop off. And I think it is. 1 second here. Turn off the great sounds of that. Turn on the scary sounds of this. And then here we go. Alright. Oh, and 2B, thank you for the epic. Nice. So we have been grinding. Last week, if you remember correctly, I was still trying to, I think, beat one of the early game bosses. Then I played a lot of Bloodborne over the week. I think we're close to beating it. I think. I don't know. I have been looking at some game progress guides here and there. Of course, there's going to be a new game if you want to play it again. But I'm trying to do it as much as I can without heavy spoilers. I think I might know a little bit what's going on. So, although a From Software game, you really don't understand what's going on for the most of the time anyway. But we have leveled up to about, let's see, 115 from I think maybe 20. So we did a lot of grinding, a little bit of grinding. Luckily, these dungeons here, these challenges are still pretty hard, even at 115. So we might go back to those later on. But if anything, with the main story, I think it's getting close to its finish. So. But our weapons are nice. Got a lot of levels. We'll see how it does in the main game. I think I might have overleveled just a little bit. Dio, how's it go? With Epic Barbie. I might have overleveled for the main story, but that's fine. It's okay. Well, it is what it is. I think we leaped off from here. Your blood getting born. Let's go. The bloody shower. Actually, that makes no sense. That sounds better in my head. I think I know what you're going for. I know what you're going for. We'll take it. We'll accept that. We'll accept your premise. Hope you had a good weekend. A good Odyssey time as well. I saw you had a chance to Odyssey over the weekend. What's the best Yakuza game? Ooh, I don't know. They're all pretty good. Although I would, I would start from like 0. Do the Kiwamis if you can. If a Kiwami exists, I would just start from 0. Just storyline wise, just do it from 0. To be fair, though, 1 was the first one, and then 0 came a bit later. But I just go from 0 and work your way up. Cause it's all in chronological order. They're all pretty solid. Even though 0 is not technically the first release, I would go from 0 and then work your way up to like 6, 7. Just do it. That way, the story will be more fun. You're like, oh, I know that guy. Move it on. Yeah, don't worry about it. It didn't happen. Okay, I think I'm just going to backtrack a little bit here. I think I came from here already. Gotta make sure I'm just going to track back, make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, there's that baby crying. There's some kind of baby involved in this game, too. We'll find out eventually. I think this is where, yeah, we're here. Oh yeah, there's the. Yeah, I remember those spiders. Yep. Okay, we're good. Good weekend. Chilled out with some Odyssey. Had dinner with the in-laws. Good times. Nice. With the Mrs. Dio side of the family. That's good. That's good. I like to hear that. Saturday. Well, Saturday. I was playing Nitro on Saturday. Had steak dinner. Cooked some steaks on Saturday, and then Sunday I had an Akihabara tour. Two groups of two. Both like a mom with her son and a dad with his son. The mom's son is gonna graduate high school this year from the States, so I think there was some agreement. I think the mom made. He said like when I think it's like when her son turns like 16 or something, he can pick anywhere in the world to travel. And the mom said we thought he was gonna pick like Disney World or something, but he picked like Japan. So they held true to that promise, and the son picked Japan. So they were in Japan this. I think they were gonna go in like 2000, but a lot of people couldn't go in 2000 or 2020 for a lot of obvious reasons. So they're doing that trip, and the son can pick one parent, and apparently he picked mom. That's hard. I don't know about that. I'm like, I'd feel bad if I wasn't picked. Like that kind of promise, like if you behave, if you do good in school, we'll give you a trip. It's not a bad idea, but then it's like, oh yeah, they didn't pick me. Not Antarctica? Oh, I don't know. That'd be kind of. I had a friend who went to Antarctica. I think like last year or no, it must have been before COVID. But he's also a doctor. So he has lots of. Actually, they're both doctors. His wife and him, they have a lot of money, so they can probably do an Antarctica trip. He said it was really nice, but I'm sure it takes a little bit of some cash money. 0, 3, a 6, 1, 2, and like a dragon. I just go from 0. I mean, if you wanted to do it like in the order the games were released in real life, I'd do 1 first and then 2 and then go to 0. Like do the Kawamis, go to 0. But to be honest, I would just do 0, 1, 2. Just do it in order from 0 up to 6. Like a Dragon should be last because it is also chronically the last one in the series. But yeah, I'd say either 0 or 1. Just try it out because yeah. 1 and 2 would be the most. The Kiwamis would be the most like remade, because they're like the newest. Like they have some nice quality of life additions to from the original releases. But I say just do 0, 0, and then work your way up. See if you like it. I would suggest not doing like 3 because then you wouldn't understand most of the background beforehand. I'd say either 0 or 1, but I would probably lean towards 0 just for the story. These are like these weird kids with, I think, pops in their head now. I know what's going on. Your family all decides to leave the country. Your mom flew to PR last week to take care of your sister. Oh, I hope everything's okay. So your aunt. I hope everything's okay with Aunt Dio. All these weird kids. I think they're kids. I don't know. They could be just really tiny people with statue heads. As long as we keep stunlocking them, we're good. No worry. Is that the Game Pass? Is that the Game Pass paying off all those Yakuza series for free? Because I know that's another checkpoint for the Game Pass. I'll tell you that much. I guess PR is not. It's still the U.S. right? It's a U.S. It's a U.S. territory. It's not a state, despite people's attempts sometimes to make it a state. It is not a state, but they have their own baseball team. So, what if like Puerto Rico became part of the U.S. like a state? You could put some of those Puerto Rican players on the U.S. team. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be a strong baseball team. She's old. Always had health challenges. Let me move my. Hold on. I'm missing my Twitch window. I keep looking at the wrong window for this. Always had health challenges. Your mom is the kind of person who would fly to Mozo. That's good. That's good. That is nice of Mama Dio. Not like it's overreacting. It's like legitimate. Like not because like she had a cold. It's like this is like serious. Want to be there, take care of her. It's not impossible. You got the money, the time. That's not bad. Why is my Twitch window not working? Twitch. Hold on. I'm trying to like put my window closer to the game, so I keep looking over. Because when the game gets spicy, and it will get spicy, I'm gonna like not want to die right away. There we go. Alright, there, nice. Hope JL2B also had good weekends. Everyone else lurking, hope you had a good weekend wherever you were spending it. Turn back. Alright, fair enough. The notes in this game have been pretty helpful. Oh shoot, that's not helpful. It's a big boy. Parry them with a gunshot to the face. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a bigger boy with a chain. I think we're in some kind of nightmare realm. I'm pretty sure this is not the real scary world. This is a fake scary world, but the pain is just as real. I don't know where I would go for if I had a chance to go anywhere though. I mean, right now I want to go like to the UK. I mean, I want to go to UK for like decades. But as a kid, if I was a kid, I'd probably want to pick Japan because when like before I moved here. But like now, it'd probably be like London. I want to go to London. Oh no, I get pushed down. Like he maximized his choice. He like pretty much the longest possible like single flight he could take was like from I think they're from New York to Japan. So like he maximized his like the best balance of time and money from that guy. The thing about it is both parties in yesterday's tour were not like big anime fans. They're like like they know what's up and stuff. I'm gonna die. Need to cool down this. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh no! There's a thing there. Yep, I knew it. I remember there's a thing there. That's my spec. Yeah, I died. They're like casual fans, so it was not like hard to show them things, but they were like, "Oh, that's nice," and we just kept going. It was a speedy tour. Some tours take a long time because everyone's browsing at every single thing, like what to buy. Like they're thinking for like 20 minutes, like should I buy this? Should I buy that? It's a little trickier when it's like people who are just want to like taking the sights, because then it's a really quick tour, and I feel bad because like was it worth your money for me to show you these things? Like we see some pretty interesting things, but it's like I hope even because it was speedy. It's okay. Want to go to a pub, have a pint with some old geezers? Oh, drinking like with randos is some of the best time. Definitely here in Japan too. Some of the best times I've had in Japan has been like going to like traveling and going to some random place and drinking. And, like they find out you're a foreigner. It's like, oh, you're a foreigner? You are now my best friend. I don't get the instant foreigner cred like some of my more Western-looking friends. But when I start speaking some English, like your English is so good. You're American? Oh, I have a completely different opinion of you now. You're not some weird Japanese guy. You're some weird American guy. Foreigner cred goes far, for sure. It unlocks maybe free drinks and sometimes a free karaoke trip. If you go with the right people, just make sure you don't drink with the wrong people. But it's hard to drink with the wrong people. Good old Japan. Yeah, London has been on my list for a long time. Just never had a chance to like get on a plane. Every time I had a chance to get on a plane, I took it to Japan, and now I take it to the States. So I need to like just break out of that pattern and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go somewhere for me. Can I get there in time? No. Stop trying to summon activate. Come on! Thank you. Mikolash! How you doing, Mikolash? How was your weekend? If the game progress route guide is anything to believe, I believe we're going to be seeing someone similar name to you pretty soon. I think you know where we are. I'm working my way. I'm over level, but still I cannot stop dying. That is the fun of Bloodborne. Maybe. I might have been using a game progress guide. Because I remember from Elden Ring, I have no idea what to do in Elden Ring. So this game is much more linear than Elden Ring, of course. I haven't spoiled the story, but I do have an idea of what I should be doing at least. Because I don't want to like spend like a week wandering around. Bloodborne. Okay, these are the guys with the bows and arrows. The crossbows, rather. Those crossbow arrows hurt. And there's a big boy somewhere. I don't know. Oh, he's over there. See if I can like. Oh, he has my blood echoes. See his glowing eyes. I think I killed that guy. One of the secrets is hard to find. Yeah, I think I found most of the secrets. Can I kill this guy before the bad guy? Then we gotta go back because that guy keeps sniping me. Oh, come on! No! Why don't you get parried? There we go. I'm still not any better at parry timing with the gun, but I do what I can. I just wasted like 11 bullets. I think I like completely miss like the upper cathedral and orphanage. Where do you? Oh yeah, like I think like the key for the upper cathedral is like some random part where you're being blasted by like a huge laser shooting monster. So like, who would know to go to find that key? I think it's like, I don't know how to pronounce it, like Amygdala or something like that. Wondrous fatty. Oh! The Souse! Welcome on in. Playing some Elden Ring? How you doing? How's it going, to Souse? Thank you for raiding on in. My name's Commander RC, playing Bloodborne out here from Tokyo, Japan on a Monday morning. First time playing semi-blind. I think we're getting close to some kind of end game. I don't know for sure. What up? What up with you, DeSouth? Thanks so much. How was Elden Ring? How are you doing? Are you playing it for the first time? Are you a pro? Are you destroying a lot of things? Thank you for sharing your community with me. We are all about just chilling, somewhat family friendly for the most part here. We just relax. We just, you know, we don't play like super good, but we play good enough. Playing ER for the first time. Ooh, I hope it's good. Longtime Souls vet, BB's your fave. Nice. I mean, I will say, ridiculous. Welcome on in. You got a BB tattoo. Nice. This is my first time playing BB. So I only really started playing Soulsborne games last year. I never touched them for the longest time. And then one of my friends, a few, were like really pushing me to play Elden Ring. They're like, Elden Ring is the most accessible of all the Soulsborne games because it's open world and RPG elements. So I'm like, I'll give it a shot. I love RPGs. So I played Elden Ring. Love that. Then I played Sekiro eventually. Love that. Played Nioh 2. Played Wolong just recently. I platinum Wolong recently. That was fun too. And now I'm playing Bloodborne because I'm out of games to play. So I have PS Plus. I was like browsing one day and it said free for PS Plus Essential people. I'm like, oh, why not? So yeah, it's my first playthrough. I'm trying my best. What's your tattoo in Bloodborne? I don't even know what I would get for a Bloodborne tattoo. And yeah, I think we're gonna do some stuff today. I don't know if we're going to beat the game or not, but I think we're doing some stuff. But ridiculous, the South, everyone else coming on in, thank you so much for popping in. Really appreciate you. The Hangman Loath game. Oh, nice. I am looking forward to going to a wiki page or like some kind of video and just like finding out the story. Because I think you're used to it because you play Soulsborne. But From Software games are notoriously like light on explaining things to you. They do not hold your hand in the story. And I really want to know what's going on. Like, why is insight so important? You know, why are there like, why is everyone turning into beasts and like going insane? I don't know why. I'm just playing the game, trying to survive, and I will look at a wiki page eventually. That is true. It is in the items. I did find that from Elden Ring. They're like, go to the descriptions, look it up. That is true. That's fair. But I'm also a little bit lazy. I'll look it up eventually. Also, by the way, these crows are effing scary. There's a dog there, though. The crows, like, growl like friggin'... I don't know what to describe it. The crows... The sound of them just scare the most. I think of all the enemies, the crows scare me the most. That's a crow with a dog head! It's a crow with a... That's a new thing. I was gonna say the crows sound like really scary dogs. They just went ahead and made it a dog. Okay, there you go. DLC builds in the background. I'm back and forth on buying the DLC. It's $20 US. So the PS Plus does not come with DLC. Darius Moore, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So, like, do I want to spend $20? I might. We'll see how I feel about it. I have 20 bucks I can burn, but it's like, was it truly incredible? Let's see. Overtaking the second fall. I could never play these games because I suck at video games, but the From Software games are great to watch others play. They are pretty fun to watch others play. The thing is ridiculous. I don't want to watch many people play this game right now because I'm trying to beat it. I'm sure once I beat the game, I'll watch a lot of people play it. But I don't want to ruin the story, so it's like I want to just, you know, enjoy blindish for sure. Second favorite DLC is Mikolash. I think, yeah, Vati Vita, I watched for Elden Ring, so I'm sure this game is like, what, 2015? There's plenty of vids by now, like 8 years later? Oh my gosh. So, I'll catch up. But yeah, these crows with the, I guess now with the dog heads, that really scared me. People rage. The people on Twitch are the good people. The only people who stream the game now are people who are good at the video game. I'm sure when it first came out, there were a lot of people raging. When I did with Sekiro. I'm sure the people who play this 2015 game now are all like, no hit kills, and I'm like, oh, they make me feel small. So you guys are going for the DLC, the 20 bucks. Okay, I might do it. I don't have any games to buy or to play until the next Zelda comes out, so I have some more time if I beat the games. Yeah. This makes more sense though. Why the crows keep barking at me if they're dog-headed crows. The South, thank you so much. You have 5 playthroughs of BB. I can see myself doing a few new game pluses. I'm pretty sure I didn't see everything, and I'm sure there's like multiple endings. So I did Sekiro twice. I can see myself play this a bit more too. I will say what this game has over Sekiro for me is that you can level up your character. Wait, do those wolves have crow's heads now? Oh, this is creepy. Someone said the game would get weird as I played it, and it's getting scary. So the crows with dogs' heads and the dogs with crows' heads. Interesting. I don't know what's going on anymore. And yeah, we were just talking about like one of the random. Oh, there's 2 elevators. What you got for me, note? Reeks of woman. What's my stream schedule like? So I stream. I'm in Tokyo. Like this time every week, Monday morning Tokyo time, Sunday night in the States, and also I do Fall Guys on Friday morning, it's Tokyo time, Thursday night in the States, and if I'm around on a Saturday morning my time, I do community games. So I will say I tend towards more variety. So I don't do a lot of. I just whatever. Monday's kind of like whatever I'm playing at the time. Right now it's Bloodborne. It could be very simple anything else. Whatever I'm playing, I like just wander around. But yeah, I do a little bit of everything. But I gotta check out your Elden Ring because I am feeling like wanting to play Elden Ring again. Number one, playing all these like Bloodborne games, Bloodborne games, Soulsborne games. Thank you for the hydrate. I might do an Elden Ring playthrough again. Also, the DLC is coming out for Elden Ring, so I'll be there for sure. Elden Ring was my game of last year. Where are we? Is this the beginning? This is the first. Wait. Oh, this is back to the same. Oh, okay, that's nice. Wait, how do I? Oh, okay. So we're back to this again. Okay. My South packets. Show you my South packet of my favorite Souls game. I would definitely gotta check you out. I will give you a look. I'll open your tab before I forget, because I am forgetful. The South. Let me check you out really quick. Again, thank you for picking me of all the random streamers on Twitch. You came on by. Let's see what you're all about. The South. On my side of the monitor here. First playthrough PS5. Do an Elden Ring. Part 11. So you're working your way through Elden Ring right now. Oh, I'll check you out. Thank you for coming over. Much appreciated. I've got you open, so I will check out a stream when I have a chance. Hydrate's your favorite channel bonus? Hydrate is a solid redemption. Doing an all bosses run ER, says Mikolash. 6 bosses left, Millennia 87 hours left, 9 still alive. I heard there was some like recent patch that made Millennia a bit easier if you have a certain build. I don't know if it's true or not, but some like articles said like Millennia is so much easier after patch whatever. Don't know if it's true or not. Oh, I assume this is going upstairs. Okay. So there's like one way to go all the way to the 3rd floor from here. Thank you so much. I do say I'm not a longtime Souls fan, but I am on board with the Soulsborne genre. Between this and the Team Ninja games, they've got my money. They've got my money. They do. And if you gotta like chill and relax, no worries. But I would love to talk more Bloodborne with you. The eye? You mean the frenzy causing eye? No, that was really a problem. The Eye of Sauron? No, did not. Have not dealt with it yet. I have no idea where it is. Treat madman with care. Meek, what did Dio say? The dogs, the crows' heads, and the crows like a little Dr. Seussy. It is. Oh, I know a little bit of my Lord of the Rings. Freaking Eye of Sauron. This is not a trap, right? Time for arcane. I don't have any arcane. It's my first playthrough, so I'm like fully strengthened. I have ignored all the blood tinge and arcane as the guides say I should. I maxed out strength to 50, the soft cap, and now I'm just putting stuff into skill now for more oomph. Oh, hello, zombies. Hello, puppet zombies. This is also new. Again, I might be over leveled, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna die. What's over here? Sad arcane noises. I think it's gonna be nice. I want to try arcane because I have some nice items. Like, I have all these items I can't use. I'm like, they seem pretty awesome. Where are they? A Call Beyond, a Beast Roar, Executioner's Glove. These all seem really super. I need like 40 arcane, 15 arcane. Zombies use that flush. They could be skeleton zombies. They could be on a diet. They could be on a diet. We don't know. We don't know. Don't give up. I will say that again, the notes in this game are much more like encouraging than like the Elden Ring notes. I could have just skipped that whole bridge, huh? That was good to know. I'm guessing at some point the bridge goes up and down, so if you want to like get across without the bridge, you take this route. Okay. You need to know how to do arcane. Start a pyro turn. Yeah, I heard it's like arcane is like for like the pros, but it's really fun. You know who was not fun? The crow hunter at the top of the cathedral. That took me a while to kill. I did get through it. I might have cheesed it a bit though on the staircase. The crow at the top of the cathedral. Oh, hello. Cutscene.
Some say cosm.
Who's this?
Do you hear our prayers?
Who is this?
No, we shall not abandon the dream.
Oh, actually moving lips too.
No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
The cage on the head? Is it just... Also, those eyes on the wall... I don't know what's going on. Hey, it's Mikolash. Okay. We found you. Or did we find you, actually? I don't know. I only have 9 bullets. Might need more. Okay, I have no idea how to play this boss. Is this a gimmick boss? One of those gimmicky bosses? Yeah, like, try... They have a few gimmicky bosses in Soulsborne. Oh.
Some say
Oh, I'm guessing they're just gonna keep respawning. There's some more bullets. There you are! Come over here, you. Oh. I guess I can't ignore these puppets, right? So they're gonna backstab me if I keep... Over here, you. What if I just ignore him? Should I just follow Mikolash? No, okay. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, you got moves. You've got puppets and tentacle arms. Fine. Get in there. Some stamina back. No. It was a fake all along.
oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast.
What a jerk.
Yes, rules and chairs.
The second floor? The third floor? The puppets don't respawn, that's good. Let's cut their strings. We're not getting any blood echoes for them, so... This fight's maddening? I mean, it's... Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't know what's going on, so... I'm sure it gets much harder later on. Right now, we're doing okay. This music is intense, by the way. I love the soundtrack in this game. They're really hitting all the horror vibes. The Lovecraftian horror. Did we go downstairs? Oh, hold on. I want your things. Give me your blood chunks. Chunks, nice. Should we be going down or up? There's items here, though. Oh, and scary kids. Stream Raiders! It's not time for Stream Raiders. Oh my god, it's definitely not time for Stream Raiders. Hold on. Is there a safe? Is this safe? Can I run Stream Raiders? I'd like to, but there's no pause button in this game. Alright, we'll just... I think we're okay if I just wait here. I see like an axe over there or something. No. I think we can run Stream Raiders. Hold on. I'll just do it really quick here. We also run this game called Stream Raiders in my stream. It should be over really quick. Viewers can place units on the map and get good stuff. 200 gold. Who wants it? I'm looking at you, Dio. Just give me that hashtag. We'll give it to you. Who else is in here? Jail. Jail will be nice, right? There you go. I'm not even gonna wait because I gotta get back to this boss battle. Just take it and run. Go, go, go. That is one of the problems with these games. Friggin' From Software. There's no pause button. You're not good enough for a pause button, they say. Gotta snooze, take care of the sauce packets. Thank you so much. I will definitely check you out. I will check out your VODs when I have a chance. I really appreciate you coming in fresh, hanging for a bit. I know it's late. Thanks so much. Alright, back to the battle. The sauce. I love the sauce packets. I love that name too. Alright, sauce packets and friends. Keep going downstairs. Fear seduction, therefore beware of fatty. I love they put the word fatty in this game too for those big boys. Like that guy. Every Stream Raiders battle should be like the Mikolash boss music, right? The hell is that sound? Is that Mikolash? Like, that's effing scary. Hey, thank you for the biddies, ridiculous, and yeah, no worries. I'm glad you came on by. I know it's late for some of the sauce packet viewers. No worries, we gotta go or lurk, whatever. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much for the biddies. I really appreciate it. Dead end. Liege, how's it going? I got Moon. The Moon Rune. That's a good one, right? That's the one where you get more items. How are you doing, Liege? Oh, it is. Nice. It's the full moon, I think. I saw your movie. The Mario movie? I can assume that's the only thing you've seen, unless there's like a Commander movie out there. Alright, Mikolash. I guess we went to get the Moon Rune. That was good. Mikolash is howling at me. You mean the Commander movie? How was the Commander experience? What do you think? I see both sides, really good or really bad. I'll probably still see it. But if people like Liege and friends said don't see it, then I believe you more than like random critics on the internet. My big hat? I know. I could get some royalties from those people. Great movie recommend. I think like it said like Mario fans will love it. So I'm a Mario fan. Duh, easy money. I think people who don't care anything about the world will like not enjoy it. So parents who bring their kids to see the movie will not enjoy it. But if you have like any interest in any of the games, you're like, yep, done. Okay, it comes out end of the month here in Japan because we have a week of holidays. So that's when I'll see it. I'm trying not to like download a copy of it on some less reputable websites. I will give my money to whoever wants it. I think it's worth a trip to these like $20 movies here in Japan. Mikolash is having a fun time with the howling and everything. Yeah, they're saving the movie for the big holiday week, end of the month, because everyone's going to be out and it's time for movies. So I was not surprised they pushed the release to end of the month for the holiday week, the golden week here. Is that a mirror? I need a break. I see a mirror, I break it. Or not. It's just a random mirror. It feels like I should break that, but I guess not. This is a big boss battle, I must say. Hey, Leech, let's go. Fun to see the movie. Leech, you're too generous. Buying my stream racing flag, even to go play stream racers and everything. I appreciate you so much, Leech. What are you gaming? Let's just go for Mikolash. Forget everything else. Come here, Mikolash. I'm gonna take you out with your tentacle arms. Oh, there's the. Oh, I knew the mirror there for a reason. Like, that's why I wanted to break it. I'm too smart for this game. And there's that bridge I was talking about. Okay. Okay. You've come to the right place. Thank you, Note. Doing the challenge tower in Hi-Fi. I'll start a game called. Oh, you're still enjoying Hi-Fi. I don't think I saw you stream this week. This is definitely a gimmick boss, huh? So I gotta like trap him at the right spot. Nothing but messages here. Beware of arcane, therefore rolling is effective. This is like that boss in Sekiro with the friggin'. Was it Sekiro? It was Sekiro, right? With the monkeys and everything. No worries. I understand you gotta take a break sometimes from streaming. I'm just glad you're doing well in playing games and giving me bits. So then we see him here at some point, right? Okay. Oh, this is where we fought the first hunter. Oh, there he is. There's Mikolash. Folding screen Mikolash. Exactly! This is definitely the monkey fight from Sekiro. Like, I will say, they like, From Software reuses a few things. Like, Eye of Sauron.
Some say Cosmo.
Some other things I can't think of right now. But I got some Elden Ring vibes for sure. He's gonna jump in there, isn't he? No! No! I had a chance to hit him. Come back here, Mikolash. Damn it! You're not a fucking... Mikolash subscribing from Liege! Oh! Okay. There are a few corners where I can get him. Thank you so much, Liege, for giving a sub to Mikolash, our current boss. Mikolash is currently getting a doctorate in transportation studies. Mikolash is actually working for a doctor, which is really impressive. So we'll soon be calling him Dr. Mikolash at some point. Okay, I think I got an idea. There's that drop is going to be key, and there are a few corners where I can get Mikolash a hit. Wait. You can go for that mirror there. Ah, gotcha. Oh, what? No, come on! It was a fake all along. Alright, cut him off. I see why Sal said it was a maddening battle. I have an Iron Door key, by the way. What does the Iron Door key unlock? So there's that drop. You're in the right place, is what they said. Because if I try and go back, it's just gonna run away from me again. It's Mikolash time! It is. Need to avoid turning into slime. Exactly. Just, you know, that's part of the doctorate in translation studies. He's not a deadly boss, but he's definitely annoying, right? I don't know. It could be deadly. Therefore, willing to. So we drop down here. Mikolash is there. We might get a few hits on him. Ignore these puppets.
As you once did for the vacuous
No! Ah, God! Where are you?
us eyes.
There he is! Oh! No, I had him for a sec. Okay, so is this just a loop of that? Over and over? Until we run out of potions? Because I keep getting fall damage? You didn't find it very entertaining? I don't... I gotta go to long range? But it's so slow when I do the long range attack though, right? Yeah, I gotta go with... Let us know if you want to know. Am I not doing the thing? Let me try a few more times. There might be something more I'm not doing here. Oh, golly. Let's try like make him run in a certain direction. Okay, let's try to go something else. That doesn't seem like it's that practical. Oh, he died in one. Gotta be something else. I appreciate Mikolash for his exposition and is the only boss smart enough to run away from an infinitely responding adversary. I mean, that's true. He is smart. Oh, what's going on here? This is a new room. There's an item there. Oh, hello, Mikolash. Remember firearm. Okay. Can I drop down and stab it in the back? Try that. Ninja skills activate. He saw it, didn't he? He did. Doggone it. Where'd he go? I just lost him completely. He went somewhere else. Friggin' mirror got in the way. Okay. Where'd he go? That wasn't helpful. Oh! There we go. Is this the door? He's behind the door. But I have a key of some kind. Puppets! Puppets! No! Puppets! How do I open this door? Okay, hold on. Neander's confused. I get it with the Cosm. Can I backstab these guys? I need some help. I need some health. Oh, it doesn't give me health for those viscerals? Oh, come on. I thought I could, like, use my... I have one of the runes where you get, like, life back with a critical. Or a backstab, but I guess not there. Alright, so Mikolash is behind the door now. Never gonna shut up, is he? Maybe I gotta listen to what he's saying. There could be a tip there. Okay, so we fell down through that hole. We went through a random door that I can't go through. I have some kind of key. And they keep hitting me. Oh, they don't give you health back when you hit them. You can't rally either from these guys. This is the fight of attrition. This is where we came from. This is the big staircase, right? Yeah. And the moon rune at the bottom. So this is where we came from before. The backpack. So it's nothing here. You got that. You got a key too. Yeah. Okay. I didn't think I'd be puzzled today. I thought it'd be like some big beast of a giant or something. Not the battle I expected to see today.
Some say cousin.
Langer is quite confused. Like, the door would be here. It's a nice change from the dragons, it is. From Angry Dragons. This will not be part of the Commander Town experience in Hokkaido, I'll tell you that much. Do I go all the way, like, is it back down there where the bridge is? Oh, this is another, oh! Wait, no. Oh, there's the door, okay. So he should be there? There you are, you little bugger. Oh, I get tentacles. Oh, hello! I see someone has spells! Freaking Mikolaja, don't punch me! Better be it.
Now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
Now we feel bad. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Trophy earned! Thank you, Hacksaw Mikolash. Hacksaw, take a, yeah, enjoy your niece time. Niece sister time for sure, that's important. But that's not it yet, folks. Rip. I don't even know what I did. I don't know why the gate closed. Like, was me falling down that one hole the reason the gate closed? I don't understand. I don't understand what happened, but it worked. He couldn't run away anymore for some odd reason. So we lucked into a victory. Let's go. As I thought the bridge went up. No more damn puppets. Let's go. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. And again, thank you for the gift sub to Mikolash. Mensis cage. So I got his cage from. Is that a thing I can put on my head? Let's look at some story. The School of Mensis controls an unseen village. The iron cage accepts strange ways. The cage is a device that restrains the will of the self, allowing one to see the profane world for what it is. Ooh, that sounds like it changes the things for us. It also serves as an antenna that facilitates contact with the great ones of the dream. But to an observer, the iron cage appears to be precisely what delivered them from their harrowing nightmare. Am I supposed to put it on to, like, change the world? Kind of what I feel like it means. I don't know if that is what it's supposed to do. Is it any better than what I have now? It is not. See the world for what it is. That sounds like a big deal. I'll go with the 100 cap for now, though. You corral him into the room and he closes the gate. It's just sweet drip. Not sure that is. That's just storyline. Okay. So yeah, we fall from that one hole above this mirror room up here, and then it makes him run into the room and close the gate. Okay. And then we run back into that other hole. Okay. That took some time. And now we go back up to the bridge that moved upwards. Okay. It was mildly entertaining. It was definitely, it felt gimmicky. And it wasn't like a bad gimmick. It just like took me a while to figure it out. It definitely had folding screen monkey vibes. That is 100% true. Oh, and it's a lamp. Let's go. Time to level up. Oh, I think this also means, if I remember my game progress guide correctly, we need to go back to the cathedral. I like this description. Quite thrilling. Pebble. What if the Pebble had the best item description? Like the most storyline.
Welcome home. What is it you desire?
I desire probably skill. More damage. I mean, we're soft capped at strength, almost soft capped at a vitality too. So we'll probably get skill to 50 or close to 50 anyway. Skill. We are over leveled, I'm pretty sure, for the main game now. I played too many Chalice dungeons. Chalice dungeons are hard.
Farewell, good. May you.
Chalice is not. At least depth 4, and I'm sure depth 5 is ridiculous. They're not easy. 3 was giving me some trouble for a while too. But I was just doing like Chalice dungeons to like waste time until I can play this on stream. Arcanes have a hard cap. It does not. It does not, right? Yeah. Wait, is it 99 the hard cap? Can you go past 99 on Arcane? That's crazy if it's true. Big if true. Chalice is fun. I can see the appeal of the Chalice dungeons. I don't want to like yeah. I'm pretty sure I made the main game a bit easier than it used to be, or it should be anyway for the most enjoyment. Murgle's Loft. So I guess middle's where we are. I might have made the game a bit too easy. No, it's not too easier. Easier does not mean easy. I don't think it's too easy. It's just for a casual gamer like me, it's just right. Feels just right. Okay. Again, this is why I probably give this a bit more of a nod over Sekiro, because I can like level up to get good. Oh, I went the wrong way. Omnispirit, yeah, I probably played too many Chalice. I mean, I'm right now Oh, there's another sinister woman. Can get invaded. I got invaded 2 days ago. I beat the person, but I don't like PvP. I can play offline if I wanted to, but I'll miss out on the great messages if I play offline. We'll get invaded. It's fine. Friggin' dog crows and crow dogs. Dude, those crows are so scary. Praise the sun. Some Elden Ring stuff going on. We gotta find the bell lady. And there's that creepy baby crying. Oh, there's the other elevator. Just activate it. So yeah, when that lady's ringing the sinister bell, that means she could be invaded by some real-life players. There's actually, it seems like a good amount of players that still play Bloodborne, even though it's a 8-year-old game. I'm sure that being free on PlayStation Plus helps too, but we did get invaded by a real-life player 2 days ago, and then the ping was so terrible. Oh, there's a hidden path. Hello, hidden path. Hold on. PvP is yeah. Not family-friendly words. To be fair, the Wolong PvP was also not great here too. There's the bell again. Oh! That was wrong. Let's try that again. Apparently you can't just walk off. You gotta roll or something. It's mostly parry fishing? Oh, that doesn't sound fun. I don't know, I just kind of slashed randomly to beat the guy who invaded me, and it worked out. What didn't work out was that elevator thing. That didn't work out at all. Try that again. I'm pretty sure I can enter that window, though. Where's all these crow dogs, dog crows? I'm full of the thrilling pebbles, so I can't get any more. Yes, I heard the bell. And the creepy baby. It's pretty sure there's gotta be a path there. Gotta time it right. There. Okay. It's over here. Is it the bell woman? I would love to kill her. I do not need people ringing bells. Oh, there's one of those weird frenzy guys. But yeah, Frenzy's also a thing they have in this game too. I guess it's basically terror from Sekiro is Frenzy here. There he is. Oh, gripes. We dead. Can I kill him in time? Heal, 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 heal. Got frenzied again. Fine. Wait, what did I pick up? I picked up like some kind of infected organ? What was it? Winter lanterns. They're not quite winter, not quite lanterns. There's something. Yeah, I was looking for like a Pokédex or something. There's no Pokédex in this game of all the enemies that are trying to kill you. I got this thing. Okay. Just for the chalices. Hated the brains. You know what? I hate those brain suckers. I like lost like 10 insight to like, I think the upper cathedral with all those brain suckers or whatever. It's kind of annoying because like insight you don't easily get back. I was like, oh, take my echoes. Don't leave my insight. I want my smarts. I was up to 90. I cashed in a few because I heard like 60 is the max, and then after that you just basically have lower frenzy resistance. And 99 is the cap, so like there's no point to have like over 60 friends or insight. So I bought all the stuff in the insight pool. Oh, there's more of those wicked lanterns. So they cause frenzy, huh? Just looking at them. That's not good. Is this where that friggin' Iosorin is? Because that would make a lot of sense. And yeah, that high insight's not working out. He can still... Are they still frenzying me? They are. Hold on, this is not good. Where's my anti-frenzy stuff? Do I have anything that's good for frenzy? Graveyard mask. How's it going, Cinnamon? How you doing, Cinnamon? Good to see you. I will run Street Raiders as fast as the game lets me. I'm playing some more Bloodborne today. Hope you're doing awesome on a Monday morning. Almost time for work. Looking for the best frenzy resistance items here. Just keeps going. I know, friggin' it doesn't make any sense, the frenzy scaling. I don't get it. It just hurts. It just always hurts. Okay, I think that's the best. I have a few sedatives, so I could just pop those off too. I might put them in my items. I think Ashen Hunter. Okay. Hope you had a great weekend, Cinnamon. I had a good weekend too. We did some touring. Got to play some racing on Saturday. It was a lovely weekend. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do with this game. Okay. I can tell you something about Frenzy mechanically. Anything that would help. I'm okay with Frenzy spoilers because they suck. I hate Frenzy. I should probably like get rid of some of this insight, but I want to keep it at 60 at least for now. There's two of those friggin' guys. Can I pebble one of them over? I think I'm just doing one at a time. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Come on over. One at a time. Frenzy won't go down. Frenzy doesn't go down. Oh, it just stopped. Probably this is a sedative here. Oh, did he go backwards? No, he's there. Let's just pop up the sedatives. No, that's right, he grabs. I forgot about the grabbing. Stop, I'm not delicious. I'm not tasty. I'm not tasty. Hands off. Okay, that's one. One more. We gotta watch out for that grabby grab. Can I sneak up on this one? Oh, that's a creepy song. What do you think? Will he see us with his many, many eyes? Ah, okay, yeah. Let's just go for it. Inside, hop, 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 hop. Ah, I didn't pop it in time, and I wasted it. Doggone it. Whatever. We did what we wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, I read, when I was reading about Insight, it did say, like, yeah. You know what? I've never turned into a beast in this whole game. I have never used the beast, the pellets. I probably should. That's probably why the game was so hard for me at the beginning. I never popped off beast mode. I don't know why. I probably should. But they really don't explain beast mode to you at any point in the tutorial. I've never used the blood pellets. I played the game beast free. But like Insight, like yeah, it ruins your like what? Your beast. It like makes you like have less beast time. I think if you have more insight. So I'll hear those freaking spiders. Okay. I get one at a time. I've done enough dungeons to know these spiders suck. Oh, they have human faces too. Much better. Insight is basically all bad to have. Yeah. I don't know if insight affects the ending. I feel like it might. Need some health. So I want to keep high insight for now, but eventually I think if I play like New Game Plus, I won't have any insight, like except for like one to like talk to the doll, if anything. Like I know it changes the world a little bit, but at this point in the game, it doesn't seem that important. They're dudes with like bowl cuts. Jeez. They're spiders with human faces and kind of unfortunate haircuts. That's the worst part of it. They have bad hair. Was this a secret path or a whole new area? Because this is getting pretty long for a secret hidden path. Let me go back to my usual. Yarnum Hunter. Oh, there's an elevator. You're in the know, right? I can't wait. What does this mean? Is this good or bad? Well, I think it's safe now. Let's play some Stream Raiders really quick. I think it's safe. Thank you all for your units. Deal with the full 6. I also see 2 Bourbon, Connie, Jade Wolf, some common friends. Cinnamon, I think, popped in at the last second there, too. Easy win, Stream Raiders. No Mikolash music there, unfortunately. Silver chest coming at you. Your choice of 3 possible rewards in the Takara Bako. Hashtag Burrs, hashtag Sane, or hashtag Gold. It's a 50. Let me know what you want. Any of those would be super good to have in your Stream Raiders bucket. Deal's feeling like the gold? No worries, Deal. We'll see what Cinnamon has to say about that. Oh, Cinnamon going for a Saint! Cinnamon's like, I'm full of gold. Thank you, I've had enough. Alright, Cinnamon. Cinnamon's saving the luck for the 200 gold for the scroll chest and the super boss as well. Looks like Cinnamon and Dio grabbing rewards. Burrs for anyone? No? Any burrs? Any burrs takers? I think we're okay on the burrs. Alright. Enjoy your rewards. No need to pull. Agent Fire grabbing the Berserker on that one. GG's to you. Hope you enjoy it. Scroll chest coming at you, Super Boss, in about an hour. We're going to be pulling. Is that right? Hour and a half we'll be pulling for the Super Boss. We got Shooty McShooterface on the map here, so let me do this. Actually, it's also a good chance for me to take a bathroom break, because again, the game has no pause. Unless I go back to like the Hunter's Dream. So let me take a quick bathroom break as well. Because who knows how much longer this game's going to be. I'll only put in my Suicide Squad on this side here. Okay. Alright. SB 2. SB What? Up. Perfect. Okay. Quick 1 minute-ish BRB. We'll leave it on Stream Raiders. I'll be back in a sec. Don't go too far for more scary spiders and frenzied brains and what have you. See you in a sec. All right. Thank you all for the units. To DO2 Bourbon, Mikolash, and Connie. Appreciate y'all. We got two possible. I think S. Connie's an actual doctor now. Mikolash will soon be a doctor, so we got two smart people putting units down in Stream Raiders. Thanks so much. Hold is somewhere. No, hold off on that. No mercy for kin of the cosmos. Time for levers. Ooh, the evil eye. Let's go. Oh, is this gonna kill that eye? Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait. Big if true. Because I see there's the Eye of Sauron right there. It's worth a cutscene? It's gotta be good if it's a cutscene. Oh yeah, give her that eye. Oh yeah! Ooh! Was that? Yeah, that's awesome. All these notes. Fine. Fine. Oh. So that got rid of the evil eye of Sauron. Nice. Perfect. Okay. That was worth the trip. 100% worth it. Would do it again. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. 5 stars on Google. Best use of my time. And now I have no idea where I am. Rotten brain. I don't know the lore behind that. There's a freaking lantern there. I don't know the lore behind that, but it sucked. Oh, I should use my, that was a bad use of items, because I wasted that potion. Oh, actually, I needed that potion not to die, but... So there's a winter lantern across these narrow platforms. 2 spiders right there. Spiders come say hi first. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, okay, he can see me. He can see me somewhere. Gotta like run for it while his back is turned. Don't fall. Oh, I got grabbed by that? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, game. No! No! Heal! Sedatives! Everything! Sedatives! This is not good spot to be. Sedative! I have no more. I have like 1 potion left. That was not great. That could have been done a lot neater. Oh, just enough HP. Thank you, overleveling. Oh, hope it's good item. It's gonna be ritual material, isn't it? It better be like a badass rune or something. If it's like the stuff for the rituals, for the chalices, I will cry. Oh, choir bell. That's new. Arcane item! I can't use it! Yay! Item I can't use in the New Game Plus. Heals? Ooh, it's a healer. That's a big deal. Unlimited use healing? Sounds good for the next gameplay. That's actually pretty nice. Was worth the trip. Again, 10 out of 10 would recommend. 5 stars on Google. Would pass on the blood or the brainy Winter Lantern course though. Would pass on that one. That's a hard pass on the side helping of Winter Lantern. Okay, I'm just gonna try and get around without dying. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. I'm getting the feeling, Mikolash, you like playing magic users because when we talked Neo, you also played a lot of is it Switchglaive, which also is high magic, right, or scales in magic. So you enjoy your Diablo 4, you'd be a sorcerer. I'm assuming. I don't know if you play Diablo 4. That's good because I play Barbarian, so we could match up nicely if we played Diablo 4. Magic is fun. I never really played Magic because there's probably more Winter Lanterns here, aren't there? I just heal up now. But probably, yeah. You'd probably be a Magic user. Nothing but... Oh, I hope it's true. Big if true, if it's just treasures. And no Winter Lantern. Now that I know they're called. This will make no sense. Great One's Wisdom. Free Insight. Ooh, a damp blood gem. Love my gems damp. More wisdom. More wisdom. I see these are the frenzy arrows, so these guys didn't make it past the eye. That's a lot of insight. Nice. And crunchy sounds of death. There's a small offshoot here. What's over here? There's a thing over there. Can I drop down there? Should I drop down there? 'Cause I can't get back up. Treat fall with care. Definitely seems like I can go for it. Don't fall in that center hole would be okay. Well, before I do that, the point of no return. It's over here. There's a ghost player. We went this way. I guess there's nothing here. More damp gems. Great. Oh no, why did they be damp? Madmen knowledge. There's a lot of insight here. There's a gate. All those crunchy bone sounds. Ugh. Remember, kill first. Oh, there's the iron door key. Wait, so where is this? Is this the Mikolash battle? It looks like the Mikolash room. Yeah, this is the Mikolash area. There. Ah, okay, it's the Mikolash area. Wait, so I could go back, save up, get my point, and then go do this. Okay. I think there was. After those guys, let's go back upstairs. Okay, yeah, there's the bell again. Where was the save point? There was one after. Alright, the kids are back. Oh, shit. Can't heal anymore. I'll just use my item. Forget it. I have plenty of those 100 marks. I don't want to risk losing all my blood echoes. No need to risk it. We got plenty of those teleport back home items. Alright, safe. Whew! We need to refill our potions. So, there we go. Don't think I can level up though. Might need to break open some of my 15k. How much are these? I don't know how much you get for each one of these things. I might save them. I do have a lot of them though. Wait, so let me take a quick look. How much each frenzied cold blood is worth in echoes? $5,000 for 9. So if I do 3 of them, I'll have enough. Okay, I'll just pop off 3.
Welcome home. What is it you? Very well.
Might as well
Let
level
the
up while I'm
echoes
here.
become your
Because
strength.
stop doing that. We're running low on or probably getting close to the end. 300. Okay.
Farewell, good hunter.
Wasn't it? Yeah, that was a big deal. I got spoiled by the Elden Ring description there. I need 300 of something. I need to sell something. I'm gonna sell some blood shards. Okay. If anything, you should just be able to sell them in the store for the same
Welcome
amount
home,
of
good
blood
hunter.
echoes. I don't know
What
why
is
you had
it
to break them
desire?
to get the full effect.
Very. Let me.
Alright, any hoozle. Health is good. We'll save Arcane for the next playthrough. I don't think we're going to be doing much with Arcane now. It's almost too late to worry about Arcane. Or I'll put more points into my damage. Tempted to put more into Vitality, but... we're barely hanging on, but at least we're hanging on. I say more damage. We'll do the HH strat. More damage means more killing.
Farewell. May you.
Okay. I don't get it. I think X makes me do emotes, but when I like pound X to like get past the dialogue, it always makes me fall down on the ground. Alright, let's go back to that one little pit. There's no respec, that is true. That makes it so much easier to like try different builds, right? Like now you would have to like go and just grind to get like it'll take more time for me to grind up my points in Arcane if I want to go back for sure, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, this is the way going. Okay. I don't want to fight all those frenzied lanterns again. Start a new character, yeah. Like, my goal is to get everything to the soft caps, and then eventually I'll put some money into Arcane. That might take us still a lot of time, but at least it won't be like, yeah. A respec would have been really nice. That is true. I think most games are gonna have a respec off the bat now. Like Wolong's is free. They give you free respecs as long as you have actually, yeah, it's really easy. They let you even like save your like character like breakouts, so you can like easily switch from a high strength or like high wood to like high fire or whatever, without having to go to the respec guy. Now, where was the door? I think it was down here. That's nice. I think most games now realize respecing is like what people do a lot of. So this is not the right door. That was where I killed Delage. I think it was, yeah, here, because that's the way back to those two puppets. Ah, here it is. Nice. Okay. So they're make a Bloodborne too, right? Or they remake it. I'm sure they'll do. They have a lot of room to improve, but. Oh, is this a thing too? I don't think it is. That seems like less of a thing. No, I can't. Okay, just to make sure. I could probably jump over it, maybe. Like, try a running jump over that fence? Or here, too. I don't know if that's the thing, though. Is there anything to get there? We only have 3,000 blood gems or echoes anyway, so... Not a big deal if we die. Let's see. Okay, no, you can't go through there. Alright, I thought you couldn't. Ouch! It's all thanks to Fall. It is. Correct. Wondrous Bloodstone. Ooh, that's the Blood Rock. That's the plus 10. I think you only get one per main game. I think we're gonna use it on our weapon. Nice. I was waiting for the Blood Rock was gonna come into play. Alright, well. Where the hell are we now? Where Where's this? We're near the woman with the bell. I think. Completely turned around. I hear pitter-patter of creepy kids downstairs. I think we've been here before. This seems familiar-esque. DS2 allowed respec, so BB was a step back. Oh, really? Interesting. I wonder why they took it away. Beware of man. Am I? I don't know where I am now. Is this old or no? This seems... That's probably an item I picked up. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this is way back in the beginning. This big spider? Oh yeah, this is really way back then. Okay, alright. This is old news. Okay. We're good. Like, big spider room? No. We did that before. So we're gonna plus 10 our item. Oh, there's the elevator. Okay. That takes us down, I think, to... Yeah, the base. We can just use that save point then. And there's no more Eye of Sauron, right? So I can run around in safety. Not that I need to anymore, but I could. Okay. Let's level up. I think we need some more blood echoes, though. We still gotta deal with that Bell girl at some point. She's somewhere. But that was definitely a worthwhile, if not deadly, expedition to all that stuff with all those freaking winter lanterns. But it was worth it. Oh, to be fair, this also scales at Arcane, the Saw Cleaver. So pretty sure we're gonna go plus 10 Saw Cleaver here. Yeah, done deal. Thank you for the trophy. Perfect. How about these new blood gems? They done really good. All these damp gems. Doesn't look like it. Oh, this is new. Hold on. Oh, attack versus beast down? No. I'm good. Attack versus beast down? No. Oh, arcane for elemental blood gems. Oh, okay. I don't use it. I only use the physical. So when I go to like fire or bolt, that's how I get those up. With the okay. So right now it's pointless because I'm only doing physical damage. But when I go to fire or bolt damage, it scales up. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh. I get a plus 18%. It's a big deal. Oh, that's enough. Oh, that's a big upgrade. Yes, please. Yes, damn blood gem. Nice. You're doing plus 343 damage now. It's a big boost. Okay. Alright. Now we're deadly. Deadlier. We can move on with the game. How much time do you have left in Stream Raiders for this boss battle? 10 minutes? Okay. Alright, let's get going. I think we did the side path. Worth the trip, 100%. Tell your friends. Just watch out for the frenzy. Definitely a trip worth taking, though. Off the side path. And now we can get going to more crow dogs and dog crows. Yes, yes, I hear you. Lovely. Okay. Weird baby crying. Not spooky. This was the side path, this one? Oh, that was the, yeah. And this is another elevator? No. That's to be used. Okay. Back on the path. Creepy guys in robes. Always good. Also, creepy guy in robe gonna snipe at us. Pretty obvious. We'll just have to go through it. Oh, creepy spelly guy in robe. I see. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought he just had a bow and arrow. Apparently he has spells. Good to know. Come on down where you don't... Oh, these guys have swords. And spells. Okay. Oh, come on! Through the corner! Oh, the triplets? Triplets were a little annoying. But... there was always that one triplet that kept firing, like, fireballs or something at you. I just had to find a way to, like, angle myself so I didn't get hit all the time. To be fair, though, I overleveled for a lot of the fights. That one was a bit tricky, but I was able to figure out, yeah, once I had good positioning, I was able to just, you know, do a lot of running around. It wasn't that bad. None of the main game bosses have been really bad up to now. Like, if I look at my trophies, let me look at my video clips, let's see. I don't know if any of them have been really that bad. Okay, I hope I don't die in the game. They're all small. Oh, this one was pretty annoying. This guy was hard. Rom was a little annoying because there's so many spires to deal with. Rom took some time. I just had to find like one opening. Also, the guards is a little tough. The shadows weren't that bad. I think this is like at the end. Yeah. I saved the fire guy for last for the shadows. It was just I had to just like try and maneuver so that I avoided getting blasted by the fireballs for too long. But yeah, most of them are kind of like I was too strong for a lot of them. Emissary was easy. That wasn't that bad. Daughter of the Cosmos was a little annoying too. Silly strategy. Yeah, that's what I did. I just basically saved the fireball guy for last and kited the other two around. And I did get the parry timing down eventually, so I could do some visceral attacks. That kind of saved the day for me. But like now it's like what the depth 4, like Keeper of the Old Lords in the depth 4 chalice. Super annoying because you're also cursed too, so you have half health. That was a super hard battle. I just finished that last night. That was making me super frustrated because I was dying like 2 hits because of the curse debuff. Oh, it's Piggy. Did we call him Fatty? Or is it just Piggy? Beware Fatty. Oh, are we supposed to go down there? I think we are. Because there's also a malformed thing. Let me get rid of Piggy. Should be able to backstab this baby. Or not. That's fine too. Alright, let's go down there, because I see a malformed thing. Whatever it's called. I know the official name for that thing. Thing that runs away and gives you good stuff if you can kill it in time. Oh, that goes back to... Coming for you. Scarian Monstrosity? I'll take it. Scarian Monstrosity. I accept that premise. Oh, I hear the bell. Is she down here or up there? Oh, he's over there. She is. Kill her. Don't get invaded. Worth it. Oh, sorry, these guys like the shadows? I just realized these are probably the shadows, but in enemy form. That makes sense. So just one with a sword, one firing fireballs, one uppercutted me in the stratosphere. Okay, these fireballs are crazy. Back a little. It definitely scurries. I'll accept the premise that scurries in the name. Oh, these are definitely the enemy versions of the shadows. I see now. I see now why you asked about the shadow boss, Mikolash. Right. Get over here! Let me kill you! Stupid tiny saw blade. Okay. So I'm glad we killed the bell lady. That was gonna be annoying. We didn't get invaded today. I'm guessing this is a back entrance to the village? We'll just take it. I heard piggy sounds, so. Reeks of woman. Oh, if you're going downstairs. Oh, hello, shadows. Oh, hello, many shadows. Is piggy nearby? I hear piggy. There's 2 piggies. Let me just get these shadows out of the way. At least this fireball one. Oh, I have pebbles for this exact reason. Ah, nice. Oh wait, but he can range attack me. That's a bad idea, actually. Never mind. Forget that. I should have pebbled like the sword guy, not the fire guy. Bad idea. Just try and backstab him. Or, yeah, oh, okay. Oh, 2, oh, just get them all angry. Now what I want to do. One down, 3 to go. Got fired too. Oh, yeah, candle. Not anymore. For that last blood vial, just in case. Now where's fireball guy? Ah, right for the stabbing. Ah. Oh, or not. My set's too loud. Perfect. Okay, that worked out well. Piggies. Piggies, piggies, piggies. These we can definitely get one at a time. Let me get one aggro. Nice. Come on down. Right here. Right here for the killing. I never noticed he had like 20 eyes. Is that a new pig or? That's not creepy at all. And he makes you frenzied? Oh, of course he does. What a waste of sedatives. I gotta buy more sedatives. Just an okay, good. I'm like, the one in the sewer did not have 20 eyes. Freaking Nightmare Realm. Okay, that's not. That didn't make me feel frenzied again. Get faster. But not too fast. I'm not gonna make it in time, am I? Right in the belly. Eep. Alright, grab the goodies. Spooky world we're in here, geez. Crow dogs, dog crows, multi-eyed piggies, winter lanterns, creepy kids, Mikolash, Stream Raiders. Are we safe? I think we're safe. I don't hear any pigs or bells. Okay, we're good to go. Let's run this battle. Dio, as always, thank you for the full 6. Much appreciated. Should make this very easy. Squirrel chest coming at you. Get your Takarabako entries ready if you want any of the goody goods. Suicide Squad gonna take care of this tank from Chug Bloodmead. While the Shinobi from Dio swiped a chest right under everyone else's noses there. There goes the last shooty, and then this little slime going bye-bye from the main group. Easy money. Commander deal, Mikolash Kani, Sushi top 5. Takara Baka open for your grabbing. 250, hashtag gold. First gold gets 200, second gets the 30. Or the 50. I believe I will have one of your golds. Yes, you will. Mikolash, Cinnamon, and Deal all dipping into the Takara Baka for this one. Anyone else who might want to dip in? I don't think anyone else is here. 2B's busy playing Yakuza 0 right now. I don't think Lone Hermit's in the chat right now. Alright, let's just go on. Cash gold? I want, again, hashtag cash and prizes. First winner getting the 200 gold is going to be our pal Cinnamon. Working hard and grabbing some money. GG's to you, Cinnamon. Second Goldie Gold. Scrolls and gold. Dio grabbing the 50. Mikolash is left wanting. Nope, not a Mikolash. Dio. I almost picked Mikolash there. It's okay. We defeated you in Bloodborne. That should be more than enough. Enjoy your Goldie Golds to you both. Woohoo! Like you said, you held off on the last one. First to kill me. Now this, I'll be on the list like Mochi Bunny. Now I know how Mochi Bunny feels. Getting the vengeance of Mikolash. Well, I mean, you got a free sub out of it. It all worked out in the end, right? There's a lot of shooters there. Actually, I might go Vampy because of all those ranged lizards. We'll need someone to kill that mind control device eventually. Alright. And just let me put a note, SB next. Any stragglers? SB? I'm also getting a little hungry. It is 11:30. I'll fix that in a sec. So we're definitely playing to the super boss. We'll see how much longer it takes for us to beat the game if we're getting close to it. I'd like to beat the game on stream for sure. But I don't know how much farther we have to go. Alright, that's good. It's good to go. We'll be here for at least another hour or so. We still got time. We still have plenty of time, but the hunger is real. All this killing and infected pigs is making me tasty. Tasty for something. I could have like Snickers maybe. Make me hungry, I should say. Not tasty. I'm not tasty. I'm hungry for tasty food. There we go. Nice save. Okay. Let's get going. Up the stairs. Up the more stairs. Spooky princess. Probably mean things are gonna happen. Let's go with it. Don't think she's stabbable. I'm gonna talk to her. She's not targeted, so not targeting, so. Can I talk to her? Should I kill her? I don't know if I should kill her. She's kind of like bleeding out of her belly, which probably has something to do with the fact there's babies crying and we get umbilical cords as part of our items. Yeah, I don't wonder about that. Let's just let her keep doing her thing. Oh, there's another blood vial from Yosefka? That's weird. All the way here. Also, I need to go back to the cathedral too, didn't I? Oh, okay, good. I meant to go back to the cathedral at some point. Let me do that now. I think we're near a save point, aren't we? Oh, then we go down here. All the way down, like 3 flights. Let me go back to the cathedral really quick. And maybe level up again. Because if it's a spooky princess, we should probably use these blood echoes or something. I'll pop up some more blood, some more cold blood. Don't want these 65k to go to waste. All the way back down to the ground floor. They could have easily just made a save point at the top of the elevator. But no. Oh, they're the crow dogs in the cages. Can I kill him? Can I kill one down? I want some easy echoes. Might as well grab them while I can. Is this the one going downstairs? I think it is. The one with the closing cage. Right. How much for that chart again, just in case? 5,000 for 9. I do some quick math. Stop doing that.
Very well. Let me.
So we need like about a 20k. If I want to be super specific, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 6, 6, 17. 1736. Okay.
Farewell, good may you.
So let's do this. Pop off 3 more of these. We need 2,000. Pop off a 7. Then need like 400. So. There you go.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Next, we need like an automatic blood echo to, or cold blood to blood echo automator. We have a lot of damage now. We could probably put some into vitality or endurance. Nah. Get that skill to 50, then we can talk.
Farewell,
Okay.
good may you.
Okay. Let's go see what that princess is looking at. Oh, I wanted to go to the cathedral. I forgot. Let's go back one more time. Sorry. Also, I didn't want to go here anyway. I wanted to go back to the ground floor of that elevator. Completely forget what I wanted to do. This is a problem game in an older age. Hero Ward, yeah. I think one of the NPCs might have changed. I heard after you kill Mikolash, one of them they change their state. See, that's true. Speedrunner just killed the doll when leveling up his fashion time. Wait, so you just get like what is it? It's like when I forget, like the same deal with like Elden Ring, right? You don't have to talk to anyone anymore. You just get free levels up once you disappear in ER.
Alright, no more yarns.
Yeah, so Ariana's gone. Wait, where'd she go to? Like, there's the blood. With her corpse, she respawns. So does she come back to life, or is she just like always dead now, like on the ground? That's disappointing. I mean, that makes sense for the speedrunners. You know, oh, okay. I always wondered about that. What would I do if, we just, if I killed the doll in the dream? Where's Ariana? Yeah, I think I read, like, she passes away after you kill Mikolash, but there's supposed to be quite a key item, I heard. She wouldn't be down here. She might be outside. Let's see. Hmm. Where'd you go? Where you at, NPC? Hmm? Yeah. By the carriage? No. Regular crow? No longer the scariest thing I've seen in this game. The regular crows. The dog crows. Did she just vanish? No, it doesn't just vanish. I might look this up. She definitely has a part to play. Or at least after she dies. Not in the upper cathedral ward. Where'd she go? I thought her body would be in the church. I might just look this up. She's all the way back there towards, really? To the father? Oh man, alright. Thank you, Miko. That's what I looked it up anyway. Like, I'd be okay to wander if I wasn't streaming, but I don't want to waste too much time. On the way. What the hell is that? Oh, there she is. Ah.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
Am I supposed to kill her too? Like I did the other lady? For that key item? So I have to. You. I'm gonna have to reload if I reload the state. Interesting. No, I expected it to just be like a dead body, like other characters in this game, but actually, I have to do it myself. Fine. Let me make sure. I might look it up. She had a baby. She had a baby. She had something. She had a Maggie. She doesn't seem too happy about it. She had a. I mean, the baby theme is important. Hence the friggin' sounds of babies and everything. I might just look it up. I don't want to kill her if I'm a chicken. I'll look it up on the wiki. Let's see what happens. She definitely had a baby. Woeful woman have mercy, infant. Execution! Oh, it sounds like I have to kill her. That's true. Alien Maggie did. Let me just look this up really quick. Alien Maggie was a thing. Alright. Taking a quick peek at the wiki here. She can live with the nightmarish baby. You do need to kill her. Yeah, that's what I'm looking like. Oh, you gotta kill the newborn too? Aw. For the item? Yeah. Wait, but I have two already. I just got a massive spoiler. So I might get a third already. You only need 3. You don't need all 4, right? I'm sorry I'm looking at spoilers. I don't know what it does, I just know that 3 is the number. Okay. Just let her live with the baby. Oh yeah. I think I have, let me just think I have 2. Yeah, I have 2 already. Okay, I'll just let her. She's fine. She'll just have to deal with that nightmare baby. With Alien Maggie. We took care of that. Yeah, I know, it's true. At the end of the day, like, yeah. It's just someone programmed. Why don't we make this, you know, like, Lady of the Night as a Nightmare Baby? Mikalash with the cold hard facts. It's true. It's true. True that. We'll do it for New Game Plus. Usually New Game Plus is when I'm a complete bastard. Usually when I play a game for the first time, I try to play it nice and clean. And let as many people live. The second time, I just, like, go... Like, I don't care at all. That's what New Game Plus is for. Going the bad route. Anyway, from here, right? No, from the base. I picked the wrong one again. I picked the wrong... I wish you could teleport not always back to the Hunter's Dream. We could go through these beasts. Oh, why not? If we get a lot of damage, we can all just come back. Whatever. I can just run by them, actually. Oh, never mind. It's right here. Not important. We just run by everybody. I will say, I like the fact they don't really follow you too far if you run away. That's a nice little, For the speedrunners, I'm guessing, they love that. They just ignore everything. Especially on 1.0. Oh my gosh. I can't. You have to always go back to the Hunter's Dream every time. Because, yeah, in Elden Ring, you could go back and forth. You could go. You don't have to, like, go back. I mean, there was no hub. I mean, there was that hub, I guess, but. The round table. But you don't think about the round table every time, right? You could teleport, like, fast travel from any point to any point, if I remember correctly. It wasn't, like, always go back to the round table every single time. That would have driven me insane, too. Alright, what you got for me? Pretty sure I shouldn't kill her before I find out what the deal is. Staring at the moon or something. Ah, yes. Is this a sign to put on the helmet for me? I wonder if it is. I might just do that just for see what happens. Facilitate contact with the great ones of the dream. Feels like a big deal. It's like, yeah, the great ones. Just put it on for fashion. Ooh, boss battle ahead, right? Oh, and there's a crib. You know, I always wondered why there were, like, random cribs all around Yarnum. Again, the baby imagery is strong in this game. No notes to help me. I assume press X to crib for things to happen. This is the current. And all the blood. The blood stains are a good sign things will happen pretty soon. Alright, press X at crib. Or just go to the crib. It's a crow lady! Okay, where's the head? We got blades. Okay, what's your deal? Oh, and of course there's music. Not creepy enough, game. What's your deal? Okay. Slow slinging, maybe go around. Oh, go behind her? She does that? Let her queue it up. Ouch. Oh, can get around that one. Okay. You got more attack than I thought. Fair enough. That's the one we can get around. Not that one. That one seemed a bit tough. Can rally, get some life back. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, what's this? Oh, hello. Gonna fly at us? Oh, there she's back. What's this? Oh, she got a spell. Okay. Oh, okay. Got extra spells on us. Oh, he got extra nurses. The whole hospital full of them. Oh no! The whole hospital. There's fakes, there's illusions. I see. See your deal now. The whole ward full of wet nurses. Yikes. Oh man. Okay. Gotta like react. Oh my gosh. What do you target here? Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. It's not a forever state. That's much nicer. Thank God. I thought it was like the second time was just that. That would scare me. Ooh. Oh, that was a big one. That was a big one. Heal up. He still got some elf in her. Ouch. That's her combo. Fine, this is fine. I need to do one more hit. One more. There we go. But wait, there's more. There's no prey. The baby. Behind the door. It's not over yet. Nightmare Slay. Okay. Woo! Jebaited. I was like, there's more. There's no more. But it's not prey. It was Nightmare. That's new. Wait. No, there's a save point. I hope sister and niece time are going well too. Might not be appropriate viewing for the niece though, I must say. This game is not for the, the faint at heart. Thank you, Axel. Got my third umbilical cord. You killed a baby. No. Oh my gosh, what happened here? Who did this? Oh, what? What? Tell me more, doll.
Hunter, dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
Oh, there's a tree. Of course there's a damn tree. Why wouldn't there be a tree? It wouldn't be a From Software game if there weren't trees.
Very well, let me stand close.
How many people, like,
Now
got...
shut your eyes.
I mean, I know they had references to other games in Elden Ring. Were there, like, a bunch of, like, people like, this is from this game, this is from Bloodborne, this is from Souls. See, I'm playing it backwards, so it's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Good hunter, I sent. Farewell, may you.
Wait, are we done with the nightmare then? Because I think that was it, right? Before I go into the flaming chapel or whatever. Now I gotta play Elden Ring again for all the Bloodborne references. Like, I have questions. First of all, what's the deal with the... I'm guessing with Mom downstairs. Nothing left here. We did babies taken care of. Slain the nightmare. The hat does nothing. I found out. VR back and I'll be here. Okay. Take your time, because I have many questions. Yeah, this is just going back to the bloody princess downstairs. It's the Scourge of Nightmares. Rally. That's fine. No mercy for women. Oh, she disappeared. Treat Queen with care. So don't kill her? We didn't. BB Lord. Good, I'm glad. 8 years later, it's still a super confusing game. Elden Ring made more sense. Maybe. I don't know if Elden Ring made more sense either. I know Mikolash has opinions about the Elden Ring story. Well, so, yeah. Okay. Nightmare's finished. Took care of the wet nurse. Got the third umbilical cord. We need 3. Because it's 1/3 of each. We can discuss after I maybe finish the game. It's a lot. Yeah, it seems like a lot. I kind of also want to just, I mean, it looks like quite a bit. This is a deep game. Far deeper than Sekiro. I think I would agree, maybe deeper than Elden. It might not be more as epic in terms of, maybe because Elden Ring's open world, but it's definitely like a much more mysterious, deeper story than ER. The good thing about Neo and Wo Long is they're based in, like, you know, the Japanese and Chinese Warring State period, so those eventually make sense just because of the history. But this is by far the most what the hell game of all the ones I've played. And also, why are there so many blood stains in the friggin' Hunter's Dream? Are people fighting enemies or dying here? That always confused me. I'm guessing this is where the tree is. Okay. Like, why were there so many people dying in the Hunter's Dream hub world? Was like one of my biggest questions when I started playing the game. Well, I can still go in here and level up and stuff. Like, there was this like weird note in the corner always. What would it say? Halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. Oh, there are suicide weapons? Oh, okay. I'm guessing there's a reason you'd want to kill yourself. Should I level up again? Maybe I should. Why not? Might as well.
Gammon awaits you. Go on.
Yes,
Very
yes, we'll
well.
talk to...
Let
I guess that's it. That's all we can do, right? Is there anything I must do before talking to Mr. Gehrman, or... just do it and, I have seen Chikage. I think I might have a Chikage, actually. I don't know if I have it or not. I think I can buy it for sure. Eat the umbilical cords? For the insight? I think there's like a... There is a site that tells you what happened, or what you can do. It doesn't tell you what happens, it tells you what you can do. I might take a quick look at that. After this kin cold blood. I need 10k. 1 second. Number 11 gives you 10k. Alright.
Farewell, good.
Yes,
may you-
yes, farewell. Because it said, like, eat for insight, so... Do I become the baby?
Gammon
Is that what happens
awaits.
next?
Go on.
I think it's weirder and
Very
weirder.
well. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Yes, yes, yes. I can kind of see the fun in killing the doll, because not because the doll talks a lot, but because whenever I press X, I do an emote. That's the most annoying part of it. It's not the doll's fault, it's the game's fault.
Farewell, good. May
I
you-
don't blame the doll for that, but to be fair, yeah, we keep doing that so much. Okay, they're part of ending. Let me take a quick peek here. Alright, so I think, yeah, I looked at the game progress site I was looking at. We did pretty much everything. We did the orphanage, a lot of good stuff. Canehurst, Bergenworth, Unseen Village, Orphanage Key, Nightmare. There are 3 endings. Oh, eat 3 for the real. Okay. Consume 3 or more. Okay, so eat them up. All right. That's the real ending. So you're saying I got to play the game 3 times to get all the endings? I might do it. We'll see. It's much more linear than Elden Ring, and it's much less annoying than Sekiro. Because Sekiro, the only thing with Sekiro is you have to play the game the way we want you to play it. This game, eventually, I can see myself leveling up so hard that it's not super ridiculous. Well, we're here. We got all 3. Let's do the real ending. Why not? All right, let's eat them up. Well, let me look at the info there. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Provost Willem sought the cord in order to elevate his being and thoughts of those of a great one by lining his brain with eyes. The only choice he knew if man were ever to match their greatness. Every great one was a child and then yearns for a surrogate. This cord granted Mensis audience with Mergo, but resulted in the stillbirth of their brains. Ooh. Elevate his being! Interesting. Interesting. And then Ariana's has, I'm guessing, a different story too. We'll find out in the New Game Plus. Okay. Let's do stream rares really quick. Then we'll eat some umbilical cords. That will not be my lunch order today. Dio, thank you for the full 6. Dr. Hemp with 5. Appreciate you both. You know when I usually have these lunchtime streams, I get hungry. I'm not really hungry right now. Grabbing these umbilical cords is not making me feel hungry. Ariana Grande, JL goes, a little Marge look. I don't know if JL doesn't like Ariana Grande or something. JL's got this thing about Ariana. Let's go. Mikolash, Dio, Jonas, and Lone Hermit in the top 5. What's for lunch? Oh, now see, I don't want to think about lunch. Takara Baco. I have no idea. I might get a burger. Mrs. Commander got McDonald's yesterday. They changed the animation. Oh, was there like some outrage? Like, please do not show us eating umbilical cords? That's funny. Monks, Shinobis, and Goldies. Ooh, right now it's all nicely cleaned out. Oh, Shinobis for Cinnamon for now. Monkeys to Mikolash. And deal with gold. Anyone else? Maybe JL wants to get in here? I don't know if JL wants to play spoiler, though. JL's here to make friends and drop kappas. For dinner, we cooked a ham, green bean casserole, cornbread. Oh, that's a pretty good Easter meal. It is Easter, again, happy Easter, by the way. I should say that. I forgot, again, that it was Easter on Sunday. I hope you had a great Easter. If you did, grabbing some eggs. I spent my Easter taking people around Akihabara. I should probably make it up to the big man at some point. I will. Some other things. Ugh. Please do not have umbilical cord as part of your Easter meal. That would be not the correct treat. I feel it could have been. We don't know. You got some virtual eggs? Was that Fall Guys? Was there an egg mode in Fall Guys? That'd be crazy if it was. Dio, Cinnamon, and Mikolash, enjoy your rewards. Super Boss chest coming at you. Just in time for the final scary boss. Happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter to all you who celebrate in any way. There's only one critical enemy here, apparently. Tracking. you were had to do some cross-country trucking moves. I gotta play Trucking Simulator again. After all this, like, friggin' Soulsborne games, like, I don't have any other Soulsborne on the map after I beat this game. I mean, I might New Game Plus Bloodborne, but I'm done. I platinum Wo Long. I don't know. I don't need to play Elden Ring right away again, so I might take a break from all this, like, frustration and over leveling, and just play some nice chill trucking game, and then get frustrated trying to back up in a tractor trailer. I might get more frustrated trying to back up in Truck Simulator than actually fighting bosses in this game. 6 hours driving on the Eastern Bloc. Let's go. Euro Truck Simulator is pretty good too. I have American and Euro. They don't have my part of the U.S. in American Truck Simulator. It's all West Coast. They need the DC area in like Florida. I can drive down and see like not Mikolash, Dio. That DC to Florida route. All right, let's eat some chords here. Oh, now you just crush it. You used to eat it, huh? Yeah, I think that, but I didn't really. They may do all the states eventually. It's just it's not any. I mean, if it they're working their way from the west, it's gonna take a while to get to the East Coast. we're not the next update up in American Truck Simulator for sure. That's so much insight. Finishing in 50 years. I mean, they're still working on it. That's good. I would trust them more than the Fall Guys development team now, to be honest. We don't need to do it dramatically. We can just go up to him. I was doing it for dramatic effect here. At least someone is working the roads in the U.S. Ooh! Ooh! Political burn. Bureaucratic burn. They're a good dev company. They seem to be pretty good, yeah. I mean, I've only played their 2 games. I mean, I only have more, but yeah, they seem pretty legit. Bureaucratic burn. Let's go. Alright, speaking of burning, there's that. And... I've only ever seen him like maybe 3-4 times. Half the time he's not even in the dream, so I completely forget about this guy. The guy in the wheelchair. But I assume he's the big deal. And here's the Erd tree. Oh, I mean regular tree.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy.
You will show me mercy?
You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun.
You will die.
You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
I assume I should refuse. Submit means imagine them being bought out by Microsoft and Microsoft released some 1 out of Trucking Simulator. Refuse is the correct option here for the actual fight, right? So you take 100% sure. KO. That would be the dream. That would be the dream. What dream are we talking about? Alright, refuse. I'm gonna refuse. Just double checking here on this fight too, yeah. I mean, obviously, it's like Sekiro. Yeah, just, just follow your dad. Be a jerk. Kill your friends. Don't join the world dream right now. I was like, ooh, I'm confused. My Laptown back image is coming up. So refuse, right? I should be like, you mean yup to refuse, and if you say yup again, I'll just mean yeah, I should refuse. Like, don't like that. It's not yes to say yes. It's yes to no. Okay, all right. It's like yes, submit, submit. No, don't submit. No, what?
Dear, oh dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream?
It was all pretty bad, to be fair. The crow dogs were the worst, and the dog crows.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I will kill you now. Ooh, this is pretty nice. I like this. Screenshot.
It always comes down to
no, refuse.
to clean up after these.
That's the image. That was pretty nice. Also, that was what was it? Friggin' Ishin again, wasn't it? Ishin level graphics.
Tonight, Gammon joins
Gammon.
the hunt.
I barely remember him though, because he does not really talk that much in the game. Alright, Gammon. Can I parry him? Oh, hello! He's got a big cane. Alright, Gammon. Oh, he's quick for an old guy in a wheelchair. Where's the doll? Why would the doll help me? Oh, I can't tear him apparently. Oh, but I can stun lock him. For a little bit. Not forever. We can get some cheap hits in for a little bit. Like 4 or 5. We gotta back off. Can't even shoot him, he's so fast. There we go. Oh, but I didn't get the visceral in. Get away, get away. OST is god tier. Pretty epic. I'd enjoy more if I was dying. Oh, he's got a blaster or a blunderbuss. Shotgun, basically. Okay. This guy's speedy. Ah. I can't rally. I got shot in the face for it. Right up there. Hello, 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 hello. New form? While you're getting angry, I'll just hit you. Oh, blunderbuss. In the face. In the face! Oh, I got stung! Oh, visceral! Right in the face! Oh, but it's better than the friggin' Keeper of the Lords. Oh, Lord. What you doing now? Is that a heal? Oh, that was... Shouldn't have been there for that one. Good to know for next time. He's back to his scythe. It's all glowy and white. Is that a good thing or bad thing? Probably a bad thing. Oh, I could have got in there. I thought I missed. That could have been a nice visible attack. Oh, get out of the way. Heal, heal, heal! Heal, heal, heal! Oh, I tried to parry him, that didn't work out. He grabbed me! Ah. Down to 9 potions. He's back to his blunderbuss again. Gotta watch out for that, stun hit. If I get hit by all of them, I get stunned. Oh, back to his scythe again. Oh, he grabbed me. Ah. Got one hit in. Ooh, what was that attack? I didn't even see it coming, literally. I didn't see it coming. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. Ah! I should have rallied there, but no, I'm scared. I'm chicken. Oh, jeez. Gosh. Ah. Ah. Down to 3. He's back to his gun again. Try and get in there. We're getting shot in the face. Ah, no, watch out! Should I have poison? I don't have any poison knives, so we're pretty close. Oh, watch out! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! One more hit. I just shoot him, I just shoot him. I have a pistol for a reason. Please be. There's probably a second form. Okay. Old hunter badge. I feel like Indiana Jones. Just use the gun! Use the gun! Of course there's more though. Ugh. And of course I only have 3 potions left. Is this a good demon alien skeleton or a bad one? Probably bad. Oh, that's something. Trying to eat me. I ate the umbilical cords. So I'm gonna die here, right? Do I have to fight both bosses again? Because that'd be annoying. They took chords. Nice. Moon presence. Of course it's the moon. Oh, good. Okay. Because I'm going to die, I'm pretty sure. I'm just glad to do the friggin' Hunter German again. Do you like fire? How do you feel about fire? Not a fan. What? Oh, what's that? That was like a super damage everything. I guess I can rally back though if I do that after that attack. What was that friggin' attack? Blast in my face. Okay, now he's making some weird balls of something. Get back, get back. Alright, so that should go back there and rally. It's a pretty long rally period, to be fair. I'm dead. Rally, rally, rally! Now we're done. Huh. We actually got pretty far. Like, there wasn't much HP. Yeah, I noticed that. It's just you gotta watch out for like that eye blast move. He has a super long recovery time, so you can definitely rally back. It's just I don't have a lot of stamina yet. Should have saved my stamina. Put some more into it.
Go. Very well. Let the echoes become your
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like the Ishin battle. You had to do like, you know, what is it? Was it Genichiro? Genichiro and then Ishin again? That would have been super. I'm not in the mood for that right now. Yeah, I'm only at 24 endurance. I should have put some more in his stamina. I think 40 is the soft cap, maybe 50. But I was like so over leveled. I was killing things in 1 or 2 hits anyway. But when it comes down to an actual battle of like multiple hits, it takes a while. I went the HH route. This is how Radagon LB should have worked. Alright, well, at least we're back to full life. Again, I have beast mode. I've never turned into a beast once in this game. That's probably to my not benefit, but until I get Arcane going, there's really not much to do anything with these items. I'm excited to try some Arcane stuff out, though. Alright, let's do it again. Yeah. Lose all my life anyway, eventually. I freaking like use that eye power, so. Yeah, eye power. Rally back. Oh, I got that one. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's just use potions. Can't rally there. Here comes the blood. What's this? I'll do that. While you dance, I'll just slice you. There we go. Once I learn to not care, got a bit easier. Lots of blood on my clothes too. Oh, that's a lot of echoes. Nice. Gotta be it, right? And then there's more. Here comes the sun after the moon. That's a typical MP fight. Just go crazy.
Are you cold?
Get super powerful and just slash away. He has really long recovery time. So. There's the doll.
Oh, good hunter.
Wait, is that me now? Am I a slug? What? Oh, come on. Oh, apparently that's the childhood. That's the beginning of my life as a slug. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. What? I have questions. I have questions and queries and time to go to the web. Blink and you miss it. Hey, you beat the game. No, I'm done. So... You become an infant grade 1. Okay, alright. And that's the true ending. That's the three umbilical cord ending. Well, yeah, I don't know what happened. Hacksaw, I look forward to your thesis on this game. What the hell happened? It was fun. It's a fun game. Soundtrack's pretty nice. This I can enjoy this. This is pretty intense. I have no idea. Where's Liege? I need Liege's opinion of this game too. I watched several of it. I still don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing some deep diving after lunch into some lore vids. Ay. Like, at least Elden Ring, I feel like I didn't get a full... I didn't get, like, what is it? Full satisfaction, but I got a bit more satisfaction of the ER ending. But again, maybe I didn't pay enough attention to all the clues beforehand in this game. I don't know. I just don't know what to think. Like, the ending is you become an infant old one, and the doll is now your mom or something. I don't know. Fun game, very fun. I can see why it was a greatest hit. It was enjoyable. I don't think any of the Dark Souls, Demon Souls are on the PS Plus, so this is probably it for a while in terms of ragey games. Not counting Fall Guys, but yeah. By partaking of the blood and inside and consuming the umbilical cords, you're able to ascend to Grade 1 status. Okay. Maybe I just don't really understand what the big deal, about being a Grade 1 is and stuff like that. But I mean, it's a better ending than you just dying, I assume. Like, giving up to, like, the hunter and just dying. That's probably, you know, much more satisfying. But yeah, I think comparing this to Sekiro, I probably like this a bit more than Sekiro just because there's RPG elements and more customizability. We're just satisfied bureaucracy. Yeah. You're dead. Alright, done. Are you WoW? I don't know. I liked Sekiro too, but I've had hard an RPG player, Hacksaw. Like, you give me like a skill, like you give me stats I can upgrade, I'm there. It's more customizable. Sekiro, like, you had to play the game the way it wants you to do it, right? Like if you want to be a magician in this game, you can go full arcane, right? You can't be a magician in Sekiro. That's the sad part about Sekiro. I can't be like, you know, a magical ninja samurai firing fireballs at you like Lady Butterfly. All I got is my puny sword. No, it's not a puny sword, but it's still a great game. I'm really happy to play Sekiro. And yeah. I'd play a DLC in the heartbeat for Sekiro. It's just, there's got to be a ranking. There's got to be a tier list. There's got to be a tier. We can't all be grapefruits tier B, you know? I don't have to like it. Exactly. Hacksaw, those are your tier lists. Your tier list is an exercise. I don't know what an S tier blood or Soulsborne would be though for me. The church partook of the blood and became beasts. Burning where scores avoid blood and pursuit inside kind of went insane. Oh, that makes sense. The healing church. No moonlight great sword in Sekiro is an easy -2 points. As my family's day, they brought up my fruit tier list and they got angry, but they did love cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is firmly in the middle. It's not an S tier for me, you know. I'll have cantaloupe. But then I rank honeydew over cantaloupe, so that's probably where we have problems too. We're all about respecting opinions. You don't have to like them. Nobody agrees with my mango. Mango was low. Mango was a top tier. Mango's A. A tier, possibly S if it's really fresh. Strawberry is probably my S tier. Strawberry is like any time of the year. Like, no, see, Hacksaw, if Sekiro had stats like a customized, I'd probably like Sekiro more. Because of the setting and the badass main character. And the lack of scary babies. Give Sekiro stats. It won't be Sekiro, but Strawberry S tier. It'll be Sekiro. It'll be Sekiro born. Title screen, I'm guessing.
Good.
Oh, here we go.
All signed and sealed.
Post credits.
Now, let's begin.
Oh, this is the first. Oh, this is the back to the beginning again.
Don't you worry. Whatever happens,
I think we talked about this last time too, JL. That you're not a strawberry. You're not a berry fan in general. I think is what you said. We respect it. I'll just have your strawberries. NG plus go. How much hotter is it in it? Let's see how. Let's do a little quick taste. There's that werewolf at the beginning, the beast. Let's see how spicy NG plus is. We have a few minutes till the seer boss anyway. Yeah, I'll probably play. I mean, I gotta go back to the like the depth. I haven't done a depth 5 dungeon yet, so a chalice. I used to be a Magno fanatic. It's easier for you to find them where you are in the world, though. In the States, it was always a pretty rare fruit. Although we got a lot of dry mangoes because of the Filipino markets. But here in Japan, you only get mangoes from Miyazaki Prefecture, and they're always super expensive because there's such a limited supply. Like, if I was in your part of the world, I'd probably have mangoes all the time. Down in HK. For us, the money fruits were like strawberries. Watermelon. Watermelon is A tier, I would say. Watermelon's in my A. The living thread. What's the living thread? Watermelon S. Watermelon can be. I don't know. It's like in between. But I get more excited about strawberries than watermelon. So that's probably why watermelon is A at the moment. But I would not turn down watermelon. Watermelon just solid water. JL is all about that dragon fruit. What's the living thread? I don't even know what that is. Now I can look at spoilers now. That's the good thing. A ritual component for level 5 chalice dungeons. But don't you get, like, that stuff from level 4 dungeons? Like, you had to do the level 4 dungeons for level 5, right? Or am I thinking wrong? Like, yeah, I don't have it. I have Bastard of Loran. Other things, yeah. I don't have Living Thread. I've only done like one level 4 dungeon. I forget which one. I think the first one you get. And now I'm in like the whatever it's called, the P thing level 4 dungeon right now. I'd show you if I was back in the dream. I don't know. When I was watching your last stream, HH, you were having a good time. Like, you were playing games and it turned into just tier lists. And you had a good time talking to your chat about the tier list. You were doing the Super Smash Brothers tier list. That's controversial. That can be tough. Insight Shop? Oh, maybe. I mean, I'm in no rush to do level 5. I can still finish level 4. Oh, I know you love tier lists. I think you said that's a redemption on your channel. You love tier lists, didn't you? Like, I love a good, healthy, friendly discussion. People can discuss as long as no one is like angry and like going crazy. Yeah, I love the talk shop. Like, we talk about Sekiro versus Bloodborne versus ER, all good stuff. It is hard to find a venue where people are okay with different opinions these days. Hello. Aha! No longer die to you anymore. I make fun of people talking. Exactly. I mean, I know who you are. I know what you're all about. If someone came in fresh, if someone comes in like I don't know who you are, and we talked about this before, and they're like being a jerk, like they're out. But you know, once you get to know people's tendencies, well, it's all good. It's all in fun. You are wrong. I am right. Fall Ball is not a terrible game in Fall Guys. Hoarders is. You are wrong. Brain of Mensis in the night. Oh, okay. Is Brain where we were the Nightmare, or is that different? Because I think it was called Nightmare Mensis, right? Or is it a different place than the Brain? I mean, I'm gonna play New Game Plus at least for a little bit. I'll probably be back in a week. I have no other games to play right now. I could play Spider-Man. I have been meaning to play Spider-Man on PS4. But I might play, while the irons, I might do a quick, some new game grinding. Nightmare Mensis, Brain of Mensis is the frenzy. Oh, the guy dropped down into the hole. Oh, I didn't follow up on that. Hey, no worries, HH. Lurk away, lurk away. It is a Sunday night. You got things to do. All right, so these guys are a bit tougher. They're 2 hits now, as opposed to just 1. We get 816 Blood Echoes too, so it is leveled. Oh, he's just 1 though. Looks like we might have over leveled for this part of the game too. Okay, that's fine. We can speed run for a bit. I have no idea how many new games levels there are. I'll look into it now after the stream. So. I am happy to don't get the first ending of the game in. Let's see how the dream is looking. We're also at max insight. We're at 99 insight. I assume I should probably get rid of some of that insight to be less frenzied. And I can probably put points into arcane now. That'll make me Lush happy. I might put some points in arcane even now. Just get it going. Oh, so this is when you die to the werewolf in the beginning, but also when you do the first lamp. So either way, you kind of just wake up in the hunter's dream. Okay. Alright, that's cool. This makes so much sense now. There's the doll. Is she awake yet? Not yet. 15 is good. I kind of want to try all those items. I think one of them's like 40 though, right? Old hunter bone. I don't know what's good. I haven't looked at any of these. I assume this is like a super good one, but it's like 40 arcane, so 15 gets you a few items though. Okay. Hey, I remember you.
Aha! You must be the new hunter.
So he was the guy that giving us the transfusion at the beginning of the game, right?
This will be your home for now. I am
German. Really? Are you really a friend?
To you hunters, you're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Makes sense. Makes sense. We have the blood gem, the haze, and then you're talking about the level 5. Let's see if it's in here. Anything new in the store? Nothing. Ooh, blood rocks for 60. Ooh, there you go. Use up all your insight to get to level 10 weapons. I don't see the living wrist or whatever it's called, so we gotta go play the game again for level 5. So you don't get that from level 4, huh? That's unfortunate. Because it usually the secret treasure at a certain depth gets you the next depth's item. Let me figure out the level. I don't go to level 1 anymore. This one. I don't have any level 5s anymore. Oh, you have one. Oh, this is a different one. Ritual Blood. Okay. I don't have the level 5 for the Pthumeru chalice yet. But they were saying like the level 5 dungeons anywhere are like New Game Plus level, so we're like right where we should be in terms of difficulty. Okay. All right. Well, we got some challenges. I don't even have any of the Hintertomes. I don't even know where to find those. So, I mean, this is just for fun, right? There's no story behind this, so it's just kind of just to do things. Don't know if I'll buy the DLC. I mean, it sounds like you and the Raider from before, Sus, really hyped up the DLC. I think HH is not here anymore. I should ask HH2 about the DLC. It's $20 right now. Let me take a quick peek at the store. We'll run this battle, I swear. What the DLC is all about. I could also try and platinum the game. The old hunters. Oh yeah, I heard you had to do the dungeons to get the platinum. Experience a nightmare of the hunters who once guarded Björn, whatever you pronounce it, Björgenworth's deepest, darkest secrets and uncovered the mystery behind Yarnum's sinister past in the Old Hunters expansion DLC for Bloodborne. Journey to a world where hunters from the past are trapped forever, find multiple new outfits and weapons at your hunter arsenal, and explore brand new stages full of dangers, rewards, and deadly beasts to hunt. $20. Empty. If it was 10, I'd probably do it right away. 20, I don't know. I gotta see like how much gameplay you get out of it. I'm half right now. It's tempting though. It's tempting. I'll look at a few reviews. Now that I beat the game, I can see. But does it explain more of the story or give you more questions? Because I do want some answers. If I can get some good answers from the game, from the DLC, I might look into it. That might push me in a certain way. It explains. Ooh, that's a point for the DLC. Then that's a point for the DLC. Commander wants answers. Anyone playing Bloodborne right now? Let's see. I've been getting lazy about raiding. I will admit. I don't know why. Mainly because when I stream, I want to go away right away, and I feel bad if I don't hang around for a raid sometimes. Amy, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. Here's the card boggle options: hashtag Musk, hashtag Fair, and hashtag Shinobi. It's like 12:30, so I'm pretty hungry. Full of, all that umbilical cord, You are good. You're perfectly on time. No one's playing Bloodborne. No one's playing Bloodborne in Japanese. That's rare. That makes sense. Captain Cats. Hello, Cat. How you doing? Shinobis. A lot of Shinobis and fairies today. No love for the Muskies. Keep on popping them in. Taking a quick peek at the Bloodborne streamers. There's one VTuber with very, very big chest. and not surprisingly, the most viewers of all the Bloodborne streamers. Someone named Malbread. Let's see what they're about. I go for fair. She just died to some big thing. I'm probably just gonna call it a night. We'll just go quietly. Okay. Unless someone out there has someone they really want to hype up for raids, I'll probably Homer Simpson it out of here into the bushes after the stream. All right. Last call for any entries. Hashtag Musk, hashtag Fair, hashtag Shinobi. Otherwise, we'll see what happens. Good luck to all our entries. Good luck, and let's see what you get. All right. Shinobis to JL and the fairies to Cinnamon. GG's to you both. JL getting the Shinobis. Our pal Cinnamon grabbing fairs. And who's going to get these random muskies? Nelson grabbing the musketeers. GG's to you all. Congrats. Cinnamon's like, yes! I got it past Lone Hermit. Time to kick and ban, all that good stuff. If you want to be around for some offline battles today, definitely drop on by. Love to have you in here if you want to just you know, get some loyalty you don't need anymore, but why not? Come on by. Get some free chests. Alright. You made it to the end of the stream, everyone. 3 hour-ish in on a lovely Tokyo Monday. Thank you to all who were raiding, lurking, watching me die to scary moon monsters. I have many questions and not any answers. We'll figure it out. Where's my just chatting? There it is. Congrats on your fairies. Enjoy some umbilical cord. I know, right? I'll try and not think about umbilical cords when I have some food. Bowl into the bowling alley. But then, see, Cinnamon comes back. Because that's how bowling alleys work. The ball comes back to your lane. I stopped asking questions. I just smiled and nod. 12:33 at the time here. Dio's like, I don't know. Dio, it's not Celeste. Celeste was a good story. That's a good story. Good beginning, middle, satisfying conclusion. Bloodborne is like, yeah. Crow dogs, dog crows, pigs with 20 eyes. You lost me there. Fairies are hard to get, for sure, Skulldog. Fairies are hard to get. I'm still working on my fairy. I will never get a level 30 fairy, it feels like. So whenever you have a chance for some fairies in my battles, you go for it. Get those chests. And it's a new run. We might have time for one more super boss this week. I'll be back on Friday morning for the usual Fall Guys fun if you want to go around and hang and squad and do, or just watch me die. Friday morning Tokyo time. Saturday, I think I have a tour. Let me see. I might not be able to do a Saturday stream of the Nitro Stream Racing variety. Dogs full of bees when they find new bees? And then they released the robotic Richard Simmons. Dogs with bees in their mouths when they find new bees? That would freak the hell out of me, you know, right? Oh, no tour. Well, there's a possible tour. No one's booked me. I'm not popular. No one's booked me for Saturday, so we might be doing a Saturday. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But for sure, Friday for Fall Guys. Offline stream airs as always for the rest of the day. It's back to work. It is a Monday. Back to work for me. Thank you, Cinnamon. And yes, we'll home run out of here. I really, again, appreciate all you for hanging. Bloodborne A+, a fun game. I can definitely see if you like the Soulsborne. I mean, it's half the Soulsborne genre. Why wouldn't it be a good game? It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Have a great night, day. Have a great life. That sounds so scary. But that's what I mean. You enjoy whatever you're doing. Do it well. Yeah. I will not have baby parts for lunch, hopefully. I'm out of here. Homer is going to let us go, and I will see you hopefully sometime in the near future. If not, have a great week ahead. Take care, everybody. Adios.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See ya.